Hello, I'm Ryan, and welcome back to People Barretts. Welcome back to a new video, and it's been a while. So, probably not seen any new battle reports or any sort of new videos in a while. So we're just going to catch you up to date with what's been going on. So main one, why there's been no videos, is because I have been dying fucking sick for the last 3 or 4 weeks. So I've not had the energy or go to get anything sorted. All good now. But, Battleport Race, we do have a new mission pack that will soon be coming out, I believe. So, Pariah Nexus is coming to the end of its life, and there'll be a new mission pack. So, we're probably just going to hold off now and wait for the new mission pack before we start doing some more new battle reports. So, that's what's happening in those videos. We will be providing some other content in the meantime, such as this. There's been another video coming out after this as well, with some exciting news for 2026, which is hugely exciting. But we have got some events and things like that coming up. So week after next, we do have another Bugle Bash event coming up. So maybe we'll do a Volk that tournament, see how that goes, because people seem to enjoy the Volks tournaments. Other news-wise, what's it now? So it's May currently, so next month in June, I think there's about 20 people in the southwest here from Google Battlegrounds and Powerhouse as well, all going up to the UKTC Bristol event. So that should be good, hoping to do well. Everyone's getting in some practice for that, so quite a big event. Obviously John from Powerhouse won it last year as well, but we'll see if he pulls that off again. Let's hope not. What else we got coming up? So this year we have quite a lot of other big events coming up that the team will be going to. So next one is shout out in September, beginning of September. We have the Grasshammer Teams event. So Grasshammer are putting on their first, I don't know what you call it, super major, I don't know. Huge team event tournament basically, using WTC terrain, which are all updating. So from Bugle we have 3 teams of 5 that'll be going up, mixed with Powerhouse players and stuff like that as well. So putting together some strong teams to send up to represent the best in the southwest, and just we'll see how that goes. It should be really good. I'm currently not playing on team. I'll just be going up, vlogging, helping out where I can, and just backing the teams up. And then if you do get a drop out last minute, Captain 4 up will jump into that space. But that's another one. And then the other one is LGT, also end of September, where again we have quite a few players going up, which is our annual triple race becoming, which is really good. Also leading up from now to September, so in June, currently we have tickets available for our Bugle Bash Bros doubles event. So it's currently 18 teams registered, so we can still fit 14 more teams in, I guess. So you've got to come along, play some Legends units in doubles, still get your ITC points as well. Come along, be a laugh. Then we have nothing on in July, but what we are doing in July is myself and Vinny from Mad for Miniatures are teaming up, and I think on the 18th we'll be hosting a demo learn to play sort of Warhammer 40k day in Snorstall at the Market House. So we'll have armies there, so if you want to know how to play 40k or have friends who want to know, then come in. There'll be 500 point armies like Space Marines, Necron, Nids, Orcs, all this sort of thing, and we'll demo some games out with them. Well, also if you're maybe playing 1,000 points locally and want to step your game up and want to reach another level of playing match play 40k, come in on day, brings us 2,000 points, and our team will give you their thoughts, opinions, and see if we can give you some advice to help improve your game. No promises, because we're not professionals or nothing like this. We just play the game a bit more regularly than some people. So that's July. And then in August, we have one more single day Bugle Bash event that'll be going up. And that's our last one for the year. Then going into September, the week after the Grasshammer Teams event, we have our last Bugle event of the year, which is our last Big Bash 2-day event. So September is a very busy month with Grasshammer, Bugle, Big Bash and LGT. So it probably wasn't the best timing to do a 2-day event, but hopefully we still get a good turnout. That's it for events wise for the year. What else is new? Myself. So last weekend, myself went up to Crossroads for a 2-day event. Me and Tom Hicklin, now playing for Bugle, also went up. Fantastic event as always. Banging roast dinners as well on a Sunday. You get table service. Fantastic. So you got people and you live in Plymouth or locally, go and attend the events because they are fantastic. And we have a good little relationship with Crossroads team. One thing I will mention though, so I did go and play 5 games with my neck ones. Had a really good time. Had 4 really good games and 1 not so much good game. I'm not getting name or shame or anything like that, but I will just touch on it. I think it's quite important. So one of my games, I think someone who's attending their first tournament. So obviously, if someone attending their first tournament, you got to be nice to them. I'm always chill, tournaments as it is. I just go have a laugh, roll some dice. So I played this player like on day 2, and we were supposed to like 2 and 1. So it was what it was. But the game wasn't very enjoyable from my side, I'll say. So I always finish my games on time, early, like an hour ahead of time. So for me, like, time's never an issue. But when I look back now, maybe I should have put this spice on a chest rock, which probably is my fault. So the game went. There's a lot of time spent on the Tyrannic player. Yeah. Doing movements, deciding decisions and stuff like that. But also throughout the game there was a lot of like takebacks or reacting to stuff that I was then going to do. So it was like, I've done this, are you happy? And he said, yeah. Cool, I'm going to do this. So then it was like, oh actually can I do this or change this? So I was like, okay, it's fine. Like, as well as things going back 1 turn and having changed decisions because you feel forgetting things and stuff, which got to a point where there was lots of takebacks and also time rise. Our game had to be stopped halfway through due to lunch because there were some timing issues at the event. Didn't really fault anyone. But that also affected the game, having to stop halfway and then come back and carry on and stuff. And then I think it was like last 3 turns we was rushing for time a lot. And I think it's safe to say like the amount of time I actually had was fuck all basically. Especially for my turn 4 and 5. Where I should be doing like a lot of tactical things and probably scoring a lot more points than I should have. But that doesn't matter. The game is what the game is. It's more of how. So me being a TO and having a good private reputation, I don't think I always give people benefit of the doubt, be nice and stuff like that. But there's a point like turn 5, I'm going second. Obviously, turn second games, you can score high, run on cards, and obviously playing neck ones, there's a lot of reanimation shenanigans and stuff like that you pull. But this player said to me, he went first, so he's going to end turn 5. That's my score, you can't catch up, so that's probably it. And I'm like, well, I've gone second, I've still got pretty much most of my army, there's a lot I could do here. So that sort of attitude did rub me up the wrong way. So after the game done, I said just scored, just hand it in, it's fine. I'll take the loss, I don't care. But what bothered me was the attitude, and obviously me being me, I felt like I was maybe too nice to him, allowing too much. So after the game I did stop playing and said, like, if it was anyone else, you probably wouldn't have gone away with any half of that stuff. Especially with the time and the rule click back, stuff like that. It's only because of me, like, I'm chill, like I said. But I did feel like you took the piss a bit. So I'm hoping going forward that player improves himself a little bit, or has a better experience going to more events. Because I did want to come across like a dickhead to someone, especially attending their first event. Obviously they go back and see their friends and stuff like that. I don't want them saying, oh, I played at Martin from Bugle, he was a right dickhead. But it's interesting, putting me in that scenario. Whereas maybe if someone else who probably could be a lot more harsher instructor. Whereas if I did that, I'd probably end up facing a bit of backlash for it, I feel. So it's interesting. But I spoke to him, hopefully he takes my advice and we don't have any issues at any other events going forward. All my other games though was really enjoyable at the weekend against all the Cross Swords guys. Had a really good time and ended up coming 10th. We had 3 and 2. Had a really good laugh while doing it. Tom, who also went up playing Bugle, ended up going 4 and 1 and he came in 2nd, which is fantastic. So really happy for Tom, even though he still can't beat James at Cross Swords. Tell. Come on Tom, sort it out. So I think that's about it for updates. So videos should be coming back. Battle Port's a bit further when we get new rule packs. Lots of new codexes coming out obviously soon as well. Death Guard, World Eaters, Emperor's Children now out as well. Night Spin teased. So hopefully we'll have some new missions, new armies, do some new fresh battle reports. And we'll get some Volks on the go and stuff like that. So yeah, I think that's about it. Obviously, if you don't already, make sure you do like and follow all our Instagram, Facebook pages, stuff like that. Because we do post regular updates on our stories and post various updates in the group, news of events and stuff like that. Putting tickets on sale, so it's always worth following our pages. I think that's it. So in 2026, we do have some massive, exciting news coming. If you haven't already seen it, make sure you watch the next video coming out, because we will be covering all of that event in that video and what's happening. So make sure you come back and check that video out. Until next time, cheers and go on.